Hey guys, this is Triforce+1. Welcome back to Let's Play Twilight Princess. In the last part, we rescued all the monkeys from the dangers of the temple, and they've helped us get to the final room in the temple, so it's time for us to enter what may lie inside. So this is the Twilight Parasite Diababa. This is the very first Zelda Twilight Princess boss. Those two are not the main heads actually, but we will see what the main head looks like. So what you want to do is use the Gale Boomerang to lock on and bring the Bombling right into their mouths to destroy the two heads. It reminds me of Lava Piranha. Very, very similar, except you don't use bombs at all. But the reason why it's so similar is because here comes the main body. And there's its weak point. Alright, so we can't do anything yet. So what you want to do is, I guess you're supposed to avoid these guys and sort of... Whoa! Ook! Dude, what's up, man? Looks like he's gonna help us out. He's gonna give us some Bomblings. Very nice, so helpful. Thank you, we need those. So he's gonna swing around. What you wanna do is lock on, and then give the Bombling to the mouth of the center mouth, the main mouth, and you just wanna start wailing at the eyeball here. And you're going to have to do that 2 more times, I believe. And you can actually initiate an ending blow. You can do ending blows with most of the... You want to avoid the acid. Avoid the acid. Avoid the acid. You can do ending blows with pretty much all the... what's it called? Get off. Oh, he didn't miss? I mean, he didn't attack me. Okay, I didn't do that right. Oopsie. There we go, got it. So again, avoid the 2 distracting side heads. And the cool thing about this boss fights is that... Oh, I didn't do it right. Okay, whatever. Anticlimactic again for the first boss in my Let's Play. Cool thing about these Zelda games, or the boss fights in Twilight Princess, is the music will actually change depending on the progress of the battle, so when Link is having an advantage, it sounds more happy, and when the boss is having an advantage, the boss music is more intensified. But anyway, we just defeated our first Twilight Princess boss, and it looks like Diababa was the source of the poisonous fog, and the source of the monsters showing up at Faron Woods. And what the heck is that? That does not look friendly. Well done. That's what I was looking for. That's a fused shadow. It's what the light spirit called dark power. Do you remember what that spirit said about how you had to match the power of the King of Shadows? Could it really be so easy? Is this all there is to it? There's a total of 3 fused shadows. I think the other light spirits have the rest. If you want to know exactly where the fused shadows are, well, maybe I'll tell you if you find the other 2. I guess you'd better do your best to find them, huh? So let's not waste any more time here, when we could be looking for the other 2. I'll get you out of here. You pick up the heart container that fell out of that thing. Alright, so let's go ahead and pick up the heart container, and no, I'm not doing a 3-heart run of this game, although I could potentially do that, but I don't know if I could be able to muster playing another round of Zelda for video's sake. So, I'm not going to do a 3-heart run for this one. Sorry, guys. And like I said before, I was planning to collect all the heart pieces in this game, so obviously I'm going to do that. And we're gonna save. Oh, yes, we are gonna save. If you're an eagle eye, obviously you've been watching that I haven't been using much of my practice file. Heroic Link, do not think that Hyrule is now saved from the spread of Twilight. Leave these woods and go to the east, where you will find the land protected by the Spirit Eldin. There you will find those you seek. But know that these lands lie in Twilight. They are now a dark realm covered by the clouds of dusk. If you set foot beyond the curtain of Twilight, you will revert to your beast form, so be prepared. Hero chosen by the gods, leave these woods and go to the east, to the land of Eldin. That's better. Searching should be much easier now. But of course you feel the need to go help the other light spirits, don't you? Well, don't worry. When you turn into a beast again, I'll take good care of you. The first thing you need to do is find the land covered in Twilight. Once you do, I'll help you out. See you later. Alright, so we're done. We've beaten the first temple and defeated Diababa and got our first little piece of the shadow. Few shadow items said to possess dangerous powers. The light spirits know where the three hidden in Hyrule lie. Very interesting. Alright, so it looks like we have to go out of these woods into the province of Eldin. We are still in the province of Ordona and part of the Faron Woods. So, stop cutting the grass. You're not getting paid to do this. Well, technically you are because you're finding rupees and stuff. But what you want to do is go around here past Koro's house, or hut, or this ugly looking thing. And let's fill up our lantern oil. Oh, well, like, sort of didn't mean to do that. That is actually some soup that we can acquire or scoop up, which... Oh, right! I almost forgot. This guy's going to sell us a bottle for 100 rupees, and I want that. No, I don't need I can buy an oil bottle for 100 rupee. And we got a bottle of oil, and this is our second bottle. There are 2 more bottles in the game that we can get. We've been to the Forest Temple? Yeah, we've just beat all the monsters, and the main reason why there are monsters there. But, again, thank you for the oil. So let's go ahead and head out of the woods and on to Eldin Province, wherever that is. We're gonna find out soon, in like 2 minutes, or whatever. Yes! Best music! Such epic music. Welcome. Well, we're gonna find out where we are now. But I love the music in this game, just saying. And we got a vast area here. Welcome to Hyrule Field! Now, as dark as the skies look, Hyrule Field does become a lot more beautiful when Hyrule is alleviated of twilight. Look at that! Beautiful blue skies. That's the side I want to be on. This side. But as you can see, a lot of Hyrule is still covered in twilight, and we want to get rid of that twilight. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And Eldin Province is actually to the east of here. If you're playing the Wii version, Eldin Province is to the west. Again, remember that the worlds between the Wii version and the GameCube version are flipped. Everything is mirrored in the Wii version. So again, if you're thinking of canonically, the GameCube version is correct, assuming that Eldin What? Who is this? Whoa! Go no further. There's a black wall ahead that blocks the way. I thought I would deliver a few letters, but it seems impossible. I am the honorable and dependable letter carrier, known as to some as the Postman. Now that I have introduced myself, here, please take this letter. And read it at your leisure. He just hummed the Zelda chime. That's kind of funny. To read a letter, press start. Oh, yeah. Well, I'll kind of explain how to read a letter. Onward to mail! So he's a very funny and interesting character, the Postman. So to read mail, we actually have our letters. You just go into in the menu. If I have a letter for you, I will approach you at high speed. Please do not flee. So that is our very first letter from the Postman, sort of doing an introductory sort of thing. And you want to fight, middleman? Ha! Yes! Don't mess with me, man. Do not mess with me. Anyway, what was I saying about the canonic placement of the Hyrule map? But this is apparently canon because a little village known as Kakariko Village is located in the east. And if you want to relate this to Ocarina of Time, where Ocarina of Time had Kakariko Village to the east of Hyrule Castle as well, sort of similar to this one. Basically, this is why people think that the canon version is the GameCube version. So, as we approach this wall of Twilight here, it gets dark and spooky and gloomy and disturbing. And I'm getting kind of frightened already. Want me to let you into the Twilight? Sure. I don't mind at all. Just don't grab... I said don't grab me so viciously like that. It hurts my body. And now we're in the Twilight again. Starting the whole cycle over. Oh, back into wolf form! Yay! That's a good boy. Now, you need to listen to what I say from now on. Oh, look, how lovely. The black clouds of Twilight are so fetching today. I feel so much more at ease here. And you look so much more better like this than those dusty old clothes anyway. So, let's get going. Wait, does that mean, like, Link's clothes, like... Are they gone, or just, like... Do they disappear, and am I naked now, or what? Because I have no... Oh, no, it's another one of those guys again. Because, like, I have no clothes as Wolf Link, so maybe they just... Maybe it's a part of my clothes, I don't know. What the heck is that? Tallow. Mallow. Her. Colin. They've been here. You learned the youth's scent. See, isn't being a wolf more convenient? Now use X to hone your senses. You've begun to reawaken as a wolf, I think. Alright, so what we just did there is we used our senses, and then we could sniff the scent of the kids, obviously, and now that we have the scent of the kids, we can actually follow the scent. They leave a trail right on this road here. You can't see it with the normal eye, or the naked eye, but you can see with their senses, which is really cool. And crap, we have shadow beasts. Come on, can I lock onto that? Ah. Lock on. There we go. Oh, crap. I didn't do it right. There we go. Gotcha. Man, I'm starting to really hate these shadow beasts, guys. Anyway, we've opened another portal. And the bridge is out. What's this? That's strange. The bridge is gone. I wonder if this is the work of those shadow creatures. Ugh, what a pain. Oh well. Let's look for it. You, get your map out. Oh, fine. The yellow arrow marks... Yeah, okay. So, if you guys remember that bridge... Oh, she's talking about portals, so yes, we can actually travel through these portals that we created by fighting the shadow beasts. So, as you can remember, the portals that we marked from previous areas. So, if you guys remember where that giant bridge thing was, that giant piece of wood that was hanging off the side, it was in the northern part of Faron Woods. And let's see if we can... go back there. Are we still a wolf? Yes, we are. Okay. And except Midna cannot travel with us, unfortunately. See, I told you, we're here. You know, most people can't leave the Twilight that easily. You'd better be grateful. I am. It's your job to look for the bridge. Look hard. I can't look hard if it's frickin' in the same screen as your tutorial thing. It's right over here. Wow, it's perfect, don't you think? What do you think? Should we take it? No, we should just leave it here and never progress further again. So, now that we have the bridge, you can warp the entire bridge back to Eldin, which is what she's about to do now. Use her giant hair arm. I guess that's what it's called. And she's going to warp the entire thing, because she has that much power. And so are we. We'll warp right back to Eldin. It's not the Eldin Bridge, because the Eldin Bridge is much larger than this. You'll see what happens later on. But, you're back in the Twilight again, and dropping off the bridge to Kakariko Village, I suppose it is, because there's a pathway, goes right to it. And it is a perfect fit. No Zelda chime, though. Alright. We managed to get the bridge back. Just as I thought. So, isn't the power of Twilight amazing? Call me if you need the power again. Should help you find what you're looking for, don't you think? Alright, let's keep going. So, we're gonna progress on further in the next part, but Kakariko Village is just over there. But this is a good place to end off right now. So, in this part, we defeated the Twilight Parasite, Diababa, and got our first fused shadow, and now it's on to the province of Eldin, which we technically are in right now, and to Kakariko Village. But for right now, this is Triforce Plus One, signing off.